This reading is for June 18th, 2019, for Capricorn men who are single. The oracle card was chosen by Thor himself, and it is his brother Loki. And while he says that the card applies to many of you, there is one accountant in particular that has caught his attention, and Thor's message is to become more like Loki. Loki has a dark side, but in this instance, we're talking about his playful side, his jokester side, the fact that he is a shapeshifter and can appear as whatever the person wants to see. Thor says it's not about changing who you are, only that you become more outgoing because the woman that you desire does not see you. So gain a sense of humor, laugh at yourself, be more conversational, change a little bit the way your clothing, change the way you appear to her so that she notices you. Okay, we have the Three of Coins, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Devil, the Queen of Coins, the World. What's going on underneath is not a fire. The Ten of Coins and Judgment, the Lovers, that I don't always read for lovers, but in this case, because it's showing up with the Two of Cups, we will. The Sun and the Seven of Coins. And the outcome is the Hermit, excuse me, and the Eight of Wands. The Page of Swords, who is often a liar, a cheat, a sneak. In this case, he's on his head, so whatever it is he's doing will be revealed and not harmful. He comes with the Six of Cups. There's the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And the last two cards are the Four of Cups, the Four of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. Coins are also known as pentacles. I am going to use my German deck to clarify some of this, because yeah, that devil up there with the Knight of Cups is a little bit questionable. So let's see what that's about. Devil. And despair. And the main female. Okay, torturing yourself. I would say that the Knight of Cups is you wanting to approach the woman, and probably a lot of fantasies are about her with that Devil card there. Devil can also just be unbridled lust and a really good time with the right cards. But you're experiencing a sense of despair because you haven't approached her, you haven't let her know how you feel, or you feel she's not receptive to you. This World card says things are about to change. She's showing up as the Queen of Coins, and she is well, to capture her heart would be a great fortune to you. But you will have to work at it. Be more like Loki. Be fun. There's a mature woman around her who will help you win this woman's heart. A Three of Coins and the Nine of Wands. There's a financial project you're working on. You're going to need to work a little bit harder, a little bit longer. You're almost there. There is help from an official in your community who can help you bring about this project. And I think this is for people who are working with, well, this card is poverty. So this may be for people working with social services or community outreach of some kind. The official? What about that official? Oh, he helps bring about a new beginning. I wasn't sure if he was a pain in the ass or helpful, but evidently he's helpful. Okay, we have Judgment and the 10 of Coins. So if you are trying to gain money for that project, it looks like it falls in your favor. Switch decks. There is grant money available, and you can get it. You have a friend, you will find a friend in that department, or you may have a friend who writes grants. But in addition to the money that you are seeking for that, there is somebody who knows how to write grants and help you with that project. See, there's a letter. Okay. Just like to check my work. In the center, underneath, going on, is the love affair. The Lovers and the 2 of Cups. Excuse me for coffee. It's the pollen. Do I have any more data on this? Interesting. You will have competition for this woman's affections. And this guy doesn't play fair, and he plays dirty. And he will fight like a bear. Evidently, he's pretty crazy. He's extremely attached to her. I don't think he is the best person for her, but he is an obstacle you will have to overcome. However, you have the Tree of Life with the rainbows, and the roots go deep into the ground. Use your moral compass to win the arguments with him. He's gruff and not that smart. Use your compass, and you will sail forward with this woman. That's about moving into the future and achieving your goals. And you have the Sun and the 7 of Coins. There will be more tedious paperwork than you thought you would have to in obtaining this money. For some of you, it's about a community situation, but for others of you, I think a smaller percentage, it's about a loan, a mortgage. Getting any data on this? And for at least one of you, it's about a court case. The expectation is that you will win, and the cards say you will, because there is sudden wealth. Page of Swords. What is that little monster up to? If it's not a message, it's generally a really horrifying child, badly behaved, badly mannered, rude, awful, mean. But in this case, I do believe it's a message, and hang on there. Laurel's a little slow. She's talking to 2 other people beside me. Could I have your attention, please? That would be my dead sister. Okay, very funny, Laurel. She shows me the coffin card. Yes, we all know you're dead. Okay. that's someone you thought you lost contact with from your past. Who's at a crossroads. Okay, message. He may have suffered some loss, and he shows up right about the time that you are sailing forward. His appearance at your house brings plenty, brings success, brings plenty to eat. I'm listening. I'm not just staring at the cards. I'm listening to my sister. She said he might be a Pisces, and he can help you navigate through the waters of tedium. Really, Laurel? Could you be less obtuse? I think it has to do with paperwork and organizing. He can, in fact, be very helpful. He sort of appears to be down on his luck. Okay. That hermit up there is you going inside, talking to yourself, figuring it out, lining it all up. You really want this woman. You're going to have to step up to the plate. And that's you deciding if you want to do that. And to do so, you will, in fact, have to change. Change the way you behave, change the way you look. Not a change in the core of who you actually are, but become more outgoing and open and funny. Just, learn a few fucking jokes. Do unexpected things. You are very predictable. A little spontaneity would be very helpful and go a long way. We have the 10 of Swords. Not fun. And the 7 of Cups. For those of you working on a mortgage or a loan for home improvements, it seems like a lot of stress, a lot of aggravation. You may have to rethink what it is you want to do or how much you can afford to buy a house. If you're saying, oh, I can afford $300,000, the bank is going to disagree with you and say, no, I think you can afford $200,000. And you will have to adjust your expectations to that. And it's going to feel like torture because dealing with banks always feels like torture. Unless maybe you're an accountant. I don't know. It does come through. And for others of you, there is a friend, someone that's in your home often, that you will have to choose between what you know is morally correct and emotionally correct and whatever scheme they're into. The moon is on her head. It's an emotional decision. I don't know. The 7 of Cups are 7 cups, and they're filled with all different things. And you really have to examine what's in them. Some are filled with spiders or dragons or lumps of coal, and others have wine and fruit and good things. So you really have to make your choices. In certain readings, with a certain combination, to me it says addiction or the use of dangerous substances. Whatever this fox is up to, do not trust him. It will turn around and bite you in the ass. And there's a child involved. So, yeah. Find out who that is and throw that motherfucker out. You've got 4 of coins and the 9 of coins. A 4 of coins, saving your money, building a foundation for the future. Things may be a wee bit tight for that mortgage or loan. You will get it. But who's the false person? Okay, you will get it, but be very careful with this person. For some of you, it's an unscrupulous real estate deal. So get your own agent. Don't co-agent with the seller. Oh, there's a whole lot of crap coming through for this one. For some people, it's trying to get a mortgage. They may have to go to a second mortgage company. For some, it's a loan, and you're going to have to keep filling out, and you'll just filling out papers, and you'll go back and go, how many more of these frigging papers do I have to fill out? Just tell me I'm going to get a yes at the end of this. Don't choke the person. For some, it's that person in your home doing something, endangering your home, endangering a child. Because the courthouse is here with the card of a false person. And we really don't want it to cost you money, but yep, the tree a couple times. He's an obstacle to overcome, and you really need to figure out who this person is and not have them in your house anymore. Because in order to get the money that you need, you need to have a firm and stable environment, and that person not working for you. Get rid of him. And it's definitely a guy. Hope this is helpful.